Okay, CES 2025 is shaping up to be an exciting event. It always is at this time of year as we move from the old year to the new year. That's when this event takes place, and I just love it. I love the tech, the innovation that's shown at this show. I haven't been, but I like to cover it. One of these days I'll get there. One of these days I'll get there. But for now, let's just do a quick preview on what the trends will be. I personally think it's going to be AI. AI will be plastered over every item now. It looks like that's the latest buzzword going out there. AI this, AI this, AI that. But anyway, less of me saying that, and welcome friends to the real spot, tech for all. And let's see how we get on today. So basically we're going to start off with Samsung. So Samsung, expect to see AI enhanced home appliances like refrigerators with AI hybrid cooling technology. I never knew you'd need AI to make your fridge any cooler, but there must be something in that. But as I said, AI on everything, which can anticipate temperature changes and adjust cooling automatically. Okay, there's also introducing AI powered recipe features in their ovens. Once again, as I said to you, you know, it's probably going to have some sort of fancy screen on it, right? That will draw you in because it's got this fancy screen that's got recipes coming off of it. But you could use it off your phone, right? But once again, as we're gadget freaks, we get suckered into a little bit of a screen on a display. Moving on, Hisense, they will showcase AI-powered recipe assistants and meal planners that consider dietary needs and available ingredients. Now, I think that one is a hit for me. I like how you've got the available ingredients that's around your area. I'm sure it's going to be using some sort of GPS tracker type of technology. Also the meal planners, I think that's fantastic, especially if you've got a busy week. You can plan through your different recipes so you're not getting bored eating the same thing over and over again. So yeah, I'm gonna put a tick on that one. I'll give that one a thumbs up. I like that one a lot. And let's move on to NextGen TVs, and we'll start with LG. LG is one of my favorite TVs. I currently have two indoors, and I think they're just fantastic. If you are looking for a new TV over the sale period, get yourself an LG. Ticks every box. So we'll start off with LG because I like LG. So LG, their new QNED Evo TVs will feature AI enhanced picture and audio, including dynamic tone mapping for perfect HDR and brightness settings. Now, if they compare to the excellent LG G4, which hits up to 3000 nits peak brightness, then mate, that's going to be a TV. I think 3000 nits is amazing brightness, but sometimes in dark places, when you're watching something in a dark room, you can really pierce your eyes because the quality is so slick on it. The AI will also improve audio quality and provide content recommendations through the AI Magic Remote too. As I said, a TV with built-in speakers, it can only do so much, right? They have improved on the old CRT TVs, where the speaker system was dreadful in there. So with the soundbar technology built into the TVs, they are getting better. But I'd still recommend to people to get yourself separates, get some decent speakers. That's what they're made for. They'll sound 1,000 times better than a TV speaker, even with AI in it. As I said, AI everywhere. The Magic Remote, fantastic. If you've got an LG TV, you know that it comes with the remote that has like a pointer on it that points to the screen, which is really handy. As I said, I am a fanboy, so LG, if you want me to review anything, the real spot is available for that. But anyway, let's move on. And Samsung, LG's rival, they will also be unveiling new OLED TVs with brighter displays and enhanced gaming support. they're another good brand as well. But I just think that LG seem to have the chip technology with inside the processing power inside to get the picture to a real in-depth level. Samsung, they're good as well. Once again, the design to me can be a little bit bulkier. I like how LG can put the TV flat onto the wall so it looks like an actual picture on a wall, which is a great design. But once again, let's see what Samsung has to offer at CES 2025. They might have something that just blows my brain out. So let's see. And now we're going to move on to computing and graphics. So NVIDIA, as you know, rumors suggest the announcement of a RTX 5090 graphics card, which is going to be their flagship. As you already know, it's been leaked out there that it's coming here. So the RTX 5090 is going to cost some serious money, more than its predecessor, right? So its predecessor, the old flagship, was the RTX 4090, but I think you're looking at prices of 1,000. I'd say you'd be hitting nearly £2,000 or £2,000 and up for that flagship card, and I just think that's NVIDIA. I don't know where they're going with that. I think they make so much money. The company's so rich as it is. I'm sure they could have done a lot better on that card pricing. Also, with possibility of more affordable models, they're saying, like the 5080, 5070, and 5060. Once again, if you're starting up at £2,000, the rest are going to be a fair packet as well. But thank the heavens that Microsoft have revealed their gaming cards to the market, and it's making the market more competitive, right? So they're releasing a graphics card called the Battle Mage graphics cards are designed to be affordable and offer good value for gamers, which they should do when you hear about the price. So the Arc B580, which is the flagship, is priced at £249, and the Arc B570, which is released later on this year, and that will be at £219. I think that's phenomenal value for money. I haven't tested one. I haven't got one to test, but if anyone out there has bought one of these cards, please let us know in the comments if it's worthwhile jumping ship from NVIDIA to Microsoft again for the value for money. So everyone's able to still keep playing on PCs. AMD expected to showcase their RDNA 4 GPUs. Once again, the leaked prices that we've got here so far, they'll start at 179 at the low end and 649 for the flagship. And I think, once again, wait and let's see what CES has to offer in regards to the spec on these things and the performance of these things when we get the reviews coming in. But I think it's a real good market now that we've got AMD back in the race and Microsoft back in a race to fill that middle ground of GPUs, because I think NVIDIA, they're trying to rise that ceiling that's going to stop the lower end gamer or the lower end person that wants a rig to do content creation and other bits and bobs on their PC, but to have a graphics card that's going to cost you £2,000 and above just because it's a flagship, and everyone will say, oh, I've got to have one. At least you've got something that's mid-range and can hit all the boxes. Okay, and let's move on to Automotive Innovations. So Hyundai may introduce a full windscreen, which is holographic display. Now, are we talking about the holographic used in Iron Man 2? If it is, I'm all in. And BMW expected to offer the panoramic iDrive display. I've noticed that a lot of Western car companies now are trying to keep pace with the tech in the EVs cars from China. I don't know if you guys have checked that out yet, but I'll try and drop a link in the chat about the EVs in China. The tech in them is just off the chain. What we pay for add-ons in this country. I'll give you a quick example. Panoramic roof in this country, that's an extra, and that's big extra cost, right? But in China, standard in a car. But that's a chat for another day, so we'll hold that apart. Now, Honda likely to enter the electric vehicle segment as well. Let's see how that goes because of the latest news. I don't know if you're aware, but Honda Motor Company and Nissan Motor Company will merge into a joint holding company in 2026. And this is because they're having a hard time selling the cars and competing with the Chinese EVs. As I said, it's a chat for another day, but the normal brands that we know in Western society, BMW, Mercedes, Audi, and so on, they're all suffering because of the Chinese EVs. They're just flooding the market, killing the market. But we'll move on. As I said, we'll try and do another chat about that because I think it'll be interesting for everyone, especially if you're into tech as well. Wearable tech and smart devices. Sony teaming up with Honda to showcase some cool new car technologies. As I said, that the market is heating up because all these companies need to keep pace with China and their tech. And then also we've got Meta expected to present new smart glasses and VR headsets. I haven't used one of these smart glasses. I would like to. If someone's got one for me to test, I can do a quick review on that. So remember me out there. Also with the VR headsets, the only thing I've heard about those is some people find that they've had a bit of nausea from using them for quite a while. It depends what game you're playing. If you're playing like a racing sim game, it's not too bad because you're in one seated position and you're not having to turn your head so fast if you was like playing an adventure game, stuff like that. But that's the only feedback that I've got from some of my friends that have some of these headsets. But let's wait and see. Technology might have improved now, where you don't get so much motion sickness when using the VR headsets. But once again, smart glasses, haven't touched, so I'm not going to comment, I'm not going to destroy it. Let's see. They've been trying to do this for years, but let's see if it's something that's fashionable to put on your face and something not too heavy for your face. But there's the one that's heavy for your face, which is the Apple one, but let's take it from there. And then other notable trends, right, that I've seen that's going to be coming is HDMI 2.2. Currently we know we're at HDMI 2.1, but expected to improve connectivity for future HDMI ports. The next version of HDMI will offer increased bandwidth, supporting a wide range of high resolutions and refresh rates. The new standard could also be supported in the next generation of graphic cards from NVIDIA and AMD. Now, I don't know if you see the little trend in that. As soon as they update these HDMI cables, you have to start replacing your kit. In regards to, everyone's going to want the quicker refresh rates, so they'll probably have a monitor which will have a HDMI 2.2 port on it. The price goes up. Do you really need it until it gets the norm, until it replaces a 2.1? Once again, I think all these things are just rigged to just take money from us, basically. But let's wait and see. But I just think that HDMI cable again going up to 2.2, then when's it going to go to 2.3? I think let's stick to a standard and let's stay there. You can only have so much refresh rate on something. I just think it's just a chasing that magic rabbit all the way with these things with HDMI. But let's see what happens from there. And also transparent TVs and rollable displays. Companies like LG, Samsung might showcase these innovative innovative designs. Transparent TVs, I'd say I would use that more for a shop environment. Rollable displays, I think that'd be great for people that are in small apartments or flats. Or even if you're in a big house. I mean, houses in England, they're not as massive as ones in the States. So to have something that's 100 inch that can fold up when you finish with it, it's a no-brainer. But will that price be 20, 30, 40,000? Let's see. But look, I'm excited about CES 2025. It's tech enthusiast paradise, and let's wait and see. I hope to be posting more on things that I see at the show that I think are worthwhile, and yeah, keep up with all your tech news here, and also give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel, and can't wait for CES 2025. Laters. Bye.